Hi guys, this is the advisor and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a letter from an uncle. He has a nephew that he's concerned about and he wants to know some things. Anyway, I just get straight into the letter and get straight into the response. I think you'll find this one very interesting. It says, "Dear advisor, I have a nephew, my sister's son, who is 12 years old. His father died when he was quite young. He has three older sisters plus two female cousins living in a household in which he is the only male. His mother does not allow him to go to nearby playfield and play cricket or football with the other boys his age, stating that they use too much coarse language and seems to be under no control. But neither does she get him involved in any of the same activities at school, claiming that he'll get home too late, which will infringe on his study time. At home, he has to help with the dishes and do domestic chores, though there are so many girls living in the house. They have even started teaching him to press his own clothes for school. What makes me even more concerned is that a few years ago, he used to play with Ken and G.I. Joe dolls. Dolls, action figures, as they prefer to call them. There was even instances in those days when he used to play with his sister's girly type toys. The only saving grace is that he has been taking karate lessons every Wednesdays and Saturdays for the past 2 years or so. Advisor, I keep telling his mother that the way she's growing him, she run the risk of him becoming gay, but she just say that's a silly idea. He is my one and only nephew and I don't wish to see him in that kind of lifestyle at all. Could you please tell me how to talk some sense into her before it's too late?" And he signed the letter, Frederick. Anyway, Frederick, I can tell you this. Nobody can become gay. Nobody at all, regardless of their how they were nurtured or the environment they're in. Nobody can become gay. You're either gay or you are not. Your circumstances in which you exist cannot turn you gay or turn you straight or change your sexual orientation. Okay? So let me tell you, and I am proof of that. I personally am proof of that. I grew up in a household filled with women, and I never played cricket. I've never either played cricket nor watched a game of cricket in my life. Football, the same. I was more into other type of stuff. And I'm telling you, I am 110% straight. There is not a gay atom in my body. And because this is how I was born. And I was aware. I can tell you something. Human beings are aware of their sexuality from as early as 5 or 6 years old. You know what your sexual orientation is before you even know what sex was. You know who you were drawn to or the gender you were drawn towards under certain circumstances. You already know because it is innate in you. So nobody can turn you. So with all the behavior you see the mother is and he in his household, that can't turn him anything. Anyway, if he is, he is, and if he isn't, he isn't. Because he can grow in a house full of muscular, strapping men, cutthroats, and all kind of thing. And if he is gay, he's still gay. He's going to be, no matter how they are karate expert, kung fu expert, weightlifters, and all of that. And if he is gay, he's still going to come out as a gay man. That is it. It has nothing to do with it. People do not choose their sexual orientation. People are born what they are. And people are very much aware, I repeat, very much aware of what they are from a very early age, as young as 5 or 6 year old. Human beings are already aware of their sexual orientation. And that is, as I said, that is before they even know what sex is or have any idea what it is. They know the gender to which they were drawn. or they would be drawn to for gratification. Next thing, teaching him to iron his clothes and do that kind of thing and go in the kitchen. Perfect. He is supposed to know. Every man is supposed to know how to take care of himself, know to take care of his clothes and everything. I'm assuming that he starts high school now that he's 12, and no young man should reach the age of 12 and be in high school and not know how to press his own clothes. So that is excellent to know that his mother have him in the house, and regardless of the fact that there's a pile of women there, or a pile of girls, she is letting him know that he is responsible for taking care of himself in terms of his ablutions and in terms of his such duties. Yes? And that is correct. She's growing the child perfectly. And then he's going to take karate classes. He's taking karate classes. That's a very manly thing, I would think. And yes, she's trying to keep him out of a certain type of company or certain groups of company. I see nothing wrong with that either. Young man, the boy is fine. He is fine. Just let him be. All I'm going to ask you to do is to go see him sometimes when you can and interact with him. And if you want it, do some manly stuff with him in terms of sports or whatever. You do it with him. Spend more time with him if you are that interested about what he'll become. But believe me, if he's already what he if he is gay or straight, that's how he was born and that's what he'll always be. So you don't need to worry about that. Okay? I hope this will help you and set all your fears at ease. So take care of yourself. Guys, thank you for listening. Like, share, and comment below. Let me know what you have to say on this matter. And I'll see you in my next video.